We're top of the league. We're top of the league. Hello. Oh, hi Southampton. How can I help you? Arente's Hurdle, first quality player that came through our academy. Really holds a special place in my heart, that lad. How much? Sold. Hi guys, I'm Aussie and welcome to Season 8, Episode 7 at Brentford, the final season as we try and, well, hopefully, maybe even do a quadruple, and we'll see if we can take a step towards that today, because we have Chelsea in the third round of the FA Cup, and then we have the first leg of our Carabao Cup Semi-Final against Championship Watford. We've got Morty here that's pouring away at me. And that will be, that we could take a huge step towards Wembley if we could win that one. But the news since last episode is that Arante's Hurdle, now he was the first player of quality to come through the academy when we came in. He is going off to join Southampton. He's joining them for 7.5 million. He's never really established himself in the team. And the fact that he's over 21 now means we need to register him in the squad. He's going to end up with 300 caps the way he's going for Barbados. So it's money towards the January transfer window, which of course will open this window because we're at December 30th right now. So that is it's sad news in a way but I think 7.5 million for a player that we're not using and cost us nothing is quite a decent fee. So he's off to the Championship with Southampton. Now before we get to today's games, there are two games to catch you up on. The first one in the Premier League was against Leeds United. We went in front in the second minute through a great Jayden Bogle volley. Suisi made it 2-0 seconds later, and Diallo picked out Vassi to make it 3 goals in the opening 5 minutes. Leeds went down to 10 men, but still managed to pull one back, before Michelotti crossed for Schonbachler to get his first Brentford goal. Schonbachler then turned provider for Bogle to get his second before half-time. And Matt Keach rounded off the scoring late in the game. So we absolutely ripped them to shreds. 3-0 up after 5 minutes. We were dominating the game even before they went down to 10 men. They actually went down to 9 men early in the second half as well. At that point, though, we'd pretty much clocked off. But yeah, there's a chance they had Get Stuck in on, and that may have backfired on them. But an absolutely stunning performance from us. And Schonbachler, we've seen him in and out of the team. He's coming along nicely. We signed him on a free transfer. Previously, we haven't been able to register him because he was foreign. But we've got those extra slots this season, and to be honest, it makes you wonder why we haven't been playing him a lot more in that performance. Wonderful stuff from him. Next up, it was a big game in the Premier League against Manchester City. So another draw, another 0-0 draw at home to one of the better teams in the league. We had enough chances to win the game. We just didn't win it. You can see their best players were their defenders. Dan had a decent game up top for us. I forget why I took him off. He might have been injured. Anyway, I don't know the wingers. Anyway, it doesn't matter why I took him off. He had a decent game. Yeah, we should have won the game, but we didn't, and we've dropped points there. But if we have a quick look here at the league table, we are top, joint top on goal difference with Tottenham. Manchester United is 2 points back. Arsenal's a further point back from them. Liverpool's not that far away either. And Chelsea and Manchester City, you'd say, are still within striking distance as well. So it's a ridiculously tight top 7. But we currently are top of the pile. But we do park the league to one side today. We have Chelsea in the FA Cup third round. That's a tough one. And then we will we'll go to Watford in the first leg of the Carabao Cup Semi-Final. Let's have a look at what we're doing here. Now, we are at home against a top team, so it's probably going to be 0-0. We are the favourites for this one. We don't have a great record against Chelsea. Only 3 wins, 6 draws, and the 9 defeats. There's still a Daniel Farke coach side, which always makes me just giggle a little bit. I love that name, I really do. Anyway, there it is. He's a good manager in this, a very good coach as well. An adventurous, standard style of play is what we're expecting. Oh, didn't mean to click that. We want this one. We're expecting the 4-2-3-1 formation as they usually play. We can see there their win against Wolves. A little bit of a spread out, perhaps, heat map. Passing network is there, and their key passes as well. Not afraid to go direct. And this is the team that we are sending out. It is Siders Webb in goal. It is Pavlovic and Amado as the back two. Bogle down the right. Vasquez down the left. Matteo, Lucianino and Mabry in midfield. Lavery down and up top. It's our strongest team. Let's hope they're good enough. So they're playing as expected, which is exactly as we expected. They've got Holick, who scores a lot of goals against us. This guy here is a very good player as well. He's their top goal scorer as well, so that's just 9 at their midfielder. I think he can play up front as well. Anyway, Bowen says, got their proof of point today. Let's do the old assertive Just play your natural game, boys. Let's get the passion that we have faith. This sort of team talk's been working very well in the league. Now, will it have the same effect in a cup game? We're about to find out. All right, and here we go. Of course, we've won the FA Cup 2 seasons in a row, going for a three-peat. But, it's going to be tough, isn't it? It's very, very tough opening to our defence of the trophy this season. But it's one of these, if we can beat them, then it's a big hurdle out of the way. And there's no reason to think that we can't, but they're still obviously a very good team. Corner in, headed away there by Mabry, I think it was. We try to go and close it down. Second ball back in. Amado's there to head it clear, but a third ball is going to come in here. Can we go and get a block in? No. Oh, I tell you what a miss that is. Wow. We have dodged several bullets there. Hasn't been a great start for us. Let's maybe try to demand more, actually, because they're dominating the game right now, though we have had our chances. But we should be 1-0 down, really, shouldn't we? Maybe that's a sign it's going to be our day. But it's already shaping into one of these games against a top team that has 0-0 written all over it. And we've got a highlight here, starting with a throw-in from Bogle. He gets it forward to Art, back to Bogle. Had a really good game against Leeds. Madio to Lavery. Lavery round the corner there for Bogle. Can he pick out a teammate? We're just taking a little bit too much time here, perhaps. Amado. He goes across there for Pavlovic. Can we spread it the other side? We can. Here we go with Vazquez. Can he get a ball down the line? He's going to go down the line himself. He's got a little bit of space. Can he pull it back? Go on, Vazquez. He does. It's there. And it is there. And it's Mabry with a header. Not the first time we've seen that happen this season. That's his 8th goal of the season for him. Vazquez did really, really well. And Mabry timed his run to perfection and then buried the header. We saw a goal just like that last episode, I think, didn't we? Vazquez did brilliantly. Mabry did even better. And the goalkeeper's no chance, and we're 1-0 up just before the break. Now, we've told him to concentrate. Let's hope we can protect the lead. One thing we've had a bit of a habit of doing this season is conceding just after we've scored, but we haven't done that there. And we go into the break 1-0 up thanks to Hannibal Mabry. What do we say to that? What about... do we have to say don't get complacent, I think, don't we? It wasn't a fantastic performance from us. It was good enough. But it wasn't brilliant. We've annoyed Lucianinho now. That's not ideal. We want a little bit more from the front players, particularly, don't we? Everybody else is not doing too badly. We'll get back out there. We'll keep an eye on Lucianinho's performance, see if it drops off at all. We do have Diallo on the bench who can come in and play that role, albeit not as defensively sound as Lucianinho. So, ideally... his loss in confidence will just be a short one. Chelsea have possession here. Ball into the penalty area. Hollick's there. He is not Hollick. What's his name? Holzek. He's got a lot of goals for them against us. But Siders Webb on this occasion makes the save. Corner comes in. It is headed away. My laptop must be running slow. The corner's got a bit of lag there, doesn't it? Chelsea pick up possession though. Can we nick that? Oh. Was it Fete up lurking? Here we go. A free kick. Mabry to knock it in. He goes short for Lavery. Lavery gets it back to Mabry. Can he get... we need a bit of quality into the box. Oh, it's over the top for Arp. Arp, can he pull it back? He goes himself. It's there for Dan. Dan can't miss, and we're 2-0 up. A 7th goal for Dan. We'll say that we meant to do that. We've been practicing that on the training ground. Make it look like you've stuffed it up completely, and they'll clock off. So that's perfectly executed, boys. Ball over the top. A missed header. That's all part of the training program. Keeper makes the save. Out to Dan, and he's Denny on the spot. To double our lead, 2-0, and, well, this could be a very, very good day, but we've got some defending to do here. Ball in, Siders Webb. It's Holzek again. He just keeps scoring against us, and Siders Webb has not particularly covered himself in glory there. It's Super Siders, and, well, he's missed that, hasn't he? There's no other way to say it. His match rating's down to a 6.4. Lucianinho is looking nervous, which again is not ideal. Can we demand more just as the highlight begins? And have we prematurely here started celebrating getting past Chelsea in the FA Cup? Header away. Mabry completes the clearance. But still, Chelsea are there. Come on, boys. Let's keep our heads here, please. Cross-field pass. Diallo brings it forward. Come on. It's a good block from Vazquez. Vazquez is having a decent day, isn't he? Vazquez down for Dan. Dan in for Madio to Pavlovic. Back to Madio. Come on, boys. Build from the back and go. Here we go with Vazquez for Dan. Can we get them on the break? It's a nice flowing move so far. Dan for Arp. Lavery, Mabry. Can Mabry finish it off? Oh, it got me with the sub coming down. It would have been a cracking counter-attacking goal, but it wasn't to be on this occasion, unfortunately. Let's, what do we want to say? We'll tell them to concentrate. Let's go back off of attacking. We probably don't need to be attacking at 2-1 up in the 80th minute, do we? All right, we're into stoppage time. Let's go and close this mofo down. And, well, you've got to say it's been a decent performance from us so far. One thing we probably could do is sit the wing-backs back, but it doesn't matter because we've beaten Chelsea in the FA Cup third round. That's a huge result. And we just about deserved it. They did miss that sitter in the first half, though, and if that had gone in, you do wonder how much that could have changed things. So Brentford, fortunate to beat Chelsea, perhaps, but I think we just about deserved it. And, well, there we go. Guys, wait right there. We will be back for the first leg against Watford in the Carabao Cup Semi-Final. Let's see if we can book ourselves a spot at Wembley. And now for the Golden Boy Award for 2028. And the winner is, from the current Premier League leaders, from Brentford, it's Matt Keach. Okay, welcome back, and well, big news, and Matt Keach has been named European Golden Boy for the season. So wonderful, wonderful stuff. 29 games, 15 goals, 8 assists, an average match rating of 7.3. Quick look at the illustrious names that he joined, such names as Kylian Mbappe, Martial, Pogba, Sterling, De Ligt, Haaland, Mariba, and Keach. So well done to you, sir. Excellent, excellent stuff. Now, the other news that we have actually is we've made a signing, and it has annoyingly disappeared on me here, but if we bear with me for 1 second here, and here it is here, we have signed a new goalkeeper. Transfer window has opened. We've signed a new goalkeeper, £5 million. Augustine Martinez from was Boca Juniors. I think we got him from $5 million. We'll have a better look at him in just a second, but I think a bit of an all-round improvement. He signed as a backup, which is absolutely brilliant. 45 grand a week, so that's all, that's all perfect. That just means that he's not going to, cost us a long-term money, though this is the last season, so it doesn't really matter. But basically, he's a little bit of an all-round upgrade. He's got better reflexes, better handling. We'll have a look at the comparison with Siders-Webb. And this is it here. The new guy in the green, Siders-Webb in the blue. You can see he's just generally just an all-round upgrade. He's a better shot stopper, a little bit better aerially, and it's minimal or the rest of the stats. But more importantly, he's a big difference in shot stopping. So hopefully that we'll see an improvement for that, having him at the club. So £5 million doesn't really make too much of a dent. It's basically the money we got for Hurdle, who's officially left the club now. And the other news that we've got is we've got the fourth round draw. Get used to playing Watford, guys, because we've got them again in the FA Cup fourth round. So a lot to look forward to there. Let's have a look and see what we're doing here. The first leg of this semi-final. We are the favourites, as you would expect. They're a Frank de Boer side, which maybe you wouldn't expect, to be honest. And he's a very, very good manager and quite a good coach as well. So yeah, I'm surprised to see him in the Championship. They're currently third, an adventurous passing style of play. Now, last time out they beat Aston Villa, but to be honest, let's face it, who doesn't? We're expecting a similar sort of formation to this. Positional heat map, we can see that they're not too dissimilar to Chelsea in that sense, in that heat map, are they? Passing network a little bit narrower, and their key passes there as well. We'll have a quick look at the Championship while we're here. Walsall are bottom, Villa 5 points clear of relegation, and Watford are flying high up there, just outside of the automatic promotion places. So, let's have a look at the team that we're sending out here, and it is a debut. We're going to get a first look at Martinez today. We'll see how he goes. He's not really match sharp, so a small concern there, but it's not a bad time. We've got the second leg to rest good if we need to. It's Soleil and Soisi at the back. Now, Soleil's contract's up into the season. He's unhappy at playing time, so he's not accepting a new contract from us, and he's currently under bids from some other teams. So it looks like we're going to lose him. Doesn't really matter, of course, because as I said, this is the last season, but hopefully his performances won't drop off. Scott down the right, Michelotti down the left, Garner, Rabelson, and Jurosh in midfield. It's Diallo in behind, Vassi and Keach. Golden Boy Keach. Let's see what we can do. So they have come out as expected, which is maybe ambitious for them, but let's hope that we can get some goals. Of course, there's no away goals in the Europa League. Kelleher, of course, our former number 2 goalkeeper, plays for them as well. I forgot about that. What do we want to say to this? We'll keep going with the old assertive. Just go out there, play your game, or do we say we're the favourites? let's just say go out there, the result will come. Some passion that we have faith. And, well, hopefully we'll get a good performance from our new goalkeeper. And, well, just generally, I suppose. And here we go. Now, of course, it's the first of 2 legs, so what we really need to do here is just obviously make sure we're in the game, but it's a championship club. I'd like to think that we can win this. It's more or less a second-string team as it is, so if we can, if we can get the job done with the second-string team here, then we can play him again in the second leg. Here we go with the highlight. Scott gets it in there for Garner. Garner turns, cross-field ball. They're always a little bit dangerous, but that's worked out okay for us. Here we go with Michelotti. We did get a £30 million bid for him from Monaco. The problem with that is trying to find a replacement. Urosh with a ball to Vassi. Vassi out there for Scott getting forward. Can he pick out a teammate? Is that a penalty? Is that a penalty? No. Cross in there for Vassi. And he gets a 9th of the season. Jack Scott did really, really well with the assist there. We're 1-0 up. And you'd like to think that that's us on our way to Wembley now. Obviously a long, long way to go in this one. But a championship team, 1-0 up away from home in the first leg. Yeah, you'd like to think that we could see this out from here. But excellent stuff there. If we can get a second goal, take a 2-goal lead with us back home, then that should be that. I was asking that in the pre-game, actually. Here I am talking us up. We're going to go and concede straight away, aren't we? Dobson, he played for us for a while too, didn't he? Header away there. Rambleson has it. And let's see if we can get him on the break. There's a ball for Vassi. Vassi's got Keach with him. He's unmarked. Vassi goes himself. And Kelleher makes the save. So there's a few of our old boys in the Watford lineup. What was I saying? I think I was saying about a bid for Michelotti, but the problem is that we didn't really have a replacement. Oh, it's gone in, it's offside. Vassi on the goal line. I missed who got the initial header. We'll have a look at the replay and we'll see who got it. It was a good ball in from Urosh. It was Suisi, I think, and yeah, Vassi is offside. Or was it Soleil with the initial header, perhaps? It's difficult to tell, wasn't it? But this has been a really, really good performance from us so far. We're dominating possession as well, which is unlike us. Urosh with another corner. Good ball in. Soleil with a good header. But straight at Kelleher on that occasion. And is the highlight going to continue? Can we win that? No, we can't. But the retreating Soleil picks it up. He's had a big 30 seconds there, hasn't he? Martinez. He hasn't been tested really as of yet. Let's see what he can do distribution-wise. That is a bit of a key part of our game, building out from the back. We know that Siders Webb can do that part of the game really well. Unfortunately, it's the actual goalkeeping. It's a bit like a Claudio Bravo, isn't he? It's the actual goalkeeping he struggles with. Michelotti forward. Can he get across? And he goes back for Rambleson. It's bouncing around in there. Urosh with a shot that's blocked. And unfortunately for him, there is no goal for the club. I'm not sure if he's got a senior goal for us yet. He may have got one in the Carabao Cup previously. Here we go with Matt Keach. He goes past his man. What can the Golden Boy do? Shoots it over the bar. And it remains 1-0. Let's give them some praise. It's been a really, really good first half performance from us, this one. It just lacks that second and third goal, doesn't it? But absolute domination. Let's assertively say we're pleased. But we do need to keep it up. Keach, we need a little bit more from you, please. People expect a certain thing from you now. You're the golden boy, mate. Garner, a little bit more from you, please. And we won't have a go at Soisi. He's not doing too bad. He's had nothing to do back there, has he? We've got a free kick now for Soisi. And it just bends past. We've seen him score some wonderful free kicks in the past, but that one just didn't quite have the right shape to it. Keach is continuing to struggle up top. I do wonder if we should have a look at the wingers, but that might be something we could do in the second leg, perhaps. Let's give them some praise. Keach is really testing my patience at 6.4. How much longer? How much longer can we keep him on the field? Not when we have Erkinger on the bench, of course. Here we go with Keach. He unleashes a shot, and it's just not his day today, is it? Can we do an individual talk to him, I wonder? He's just wasting a few too many chances here, isn't he? Let's calm down for me, mate. Calm down. Just relax. I can see you're motivated, but maybe a little bit less motivation. Yeah, I mean, we really, ideally, would like a second goal here. For us, let me just specify that, please, game. There we go with Scott. Now, he's rapid. Absolutely rapid. He's got Keach with him. Maybe go yourself, Scott. Keach, you're missing the way he's going today. He gets to the byline, does he? He gets it back inside. It's Rambleson. Rambleson turns, almost trips over the ball. Garner, back to Rambleson, back to Garner. Look at Michelotti, there he is. He's got acres of space, he's got Keach in the middle, he goes back, and it is a good save. Urosh again, what's he got to do to score a goal today? Kelleher robs him of another one. Urosh with the corner now. Let's see what he can do with this. It's a decent one, it's bouncing around, it's hacked clear. And we've done everything but score this second goal, haven't we? I don't think we can leave Keach on anymore. What we'll do is we'll push Diallo up top. We'll move Farai into midfield there and see what he can do. We haven't really seen anything from Diallo either, have we? Let's tell him to concentrate at this point. It is just going to be the 1-goal lead, it looks like. But it should have been, it could have been anything. But it's 1, so it's very much tie alive for that second leg now. A bit of a let-off there, boys. So Brentford secure the victory at Vicarage Road. You'd like to think that we could see that out at home. Martinez makes his debut. Let me know what you think of the new goalkeeper in the comments. We'll just have to see. A couple of guys that he looked at for the French squad, just a few. We are mostly French, aren't we? We're like La Brentford now. Soleil, Soisi, Rambleson and Diallo. We also have, of course, Ndedi and a couple of others. Mabry as well. We are, we're the modern day Arsenal of the early 2000s, aren't we? Anyway, guys, that'll do it for today. If you have enjoyed that, make sure you hit thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. We are going to be playing some FM21. Of course, the beta has already come out now. So we will be starting that very, very shortly. I think what we will do, we've kind of got 3 games in a row there that I want to come back for. Let's hold the FA Cup. We should, on that, if we play a strong team, we should be able to beat them there. So we'll come back for the second leg, see if we can book our spot at Wembley, and then it will be Arsenal at home in a game that, given that they're in the title race, will almost certainly be 0-0. Take care.